Hello, it's time to pick the Taste of Death contest winners. Thank you to everyone who entered. I'm really excited to share some amazing remixes of Taste of Death. And I'll also mention that winners announced on 1st of March. It is March 2nd. I apologize for that. That is my fault. Let's talk about how this contest was judged before we actually get into the winners. Everything was done completely blind. Myself and Grant, as you saw on a stream on Wednesday, listened to all the songs. They have no names. We didn't listen to anything. We shuffled it all up. We don't know who made what. The only thing that I knew was the names of the people who entered because I had to literally download the songs. But I did my best to shuffle everything up. I just obfuscated as much as I could. And then we listened to them front to back for the very first time on Wednesday. And Aiden caught up later. He was not on the stream. And then on Friday, late on Friday, we came to the conclusions about who we thought was the right fit, who we thought were great runners-up. And then I went back into the spreadsheet and I opened up the YouTube videos and actually listened and figured out who did what. And that's how we picked our winners. So hopefully that is fair. I believe that is about as fair as it can get. But without further ado, let's talk about what the winners get, and then let's talk about who the winners are. Okay, so as a reminder, first prize winner gets to have their song on the official soundtrack alongside the rest of the stuff that I write, and you have control over the royalties, and you will also get the $120 special edition guidebook and $100 cash. And for the 3 runners-up, you get a standard edition of the guidebook and a lot of praise from myself. Okay. Last but not least, Kickstarter, just to show it off, raised $450,000. That's a lot of folks getting a lot of stuff. Congratulations to the team and to anybody who participated. Okay. Without further ado, the winner of the Taste of Death remix contest is Sounds of Adventure. What makes this remix so great? This is actually, technically it's a full cover. The thing that we liked the most about this was that it is transformative, it is a confident and competent mix, and it actually perfectly fits a tabletop RPG soundtrack experience. We were thinking to ourselves while listening to all these pieces, is this a remix for a remix sake, or is this something that could be actually played while people are doing the process of playing a tabletop RPG, whether it's exploring with your team or having a conversation or storming a castle, doing combat, all sorts of situations. The metal stuff that I did definitely is more combat, but there are plans to do other sorts of situations, if that makes sense. So this was really a perfect fit, and a pleasant surprise was that when I looked into Sounds of Adventure, it turns out that they make music for tabletop RPGs. So they definitely had an advantage in this contest. It seems like they knew kind of what we were looking for, what was going to pique our interest, and especially Grant's interest as somebody who does this and builds these types of experiences. So congratulations. Awesome. Really, really excited about that. Now, let's talk about the 3 runners-up, and then let's talk about honorable mentions. So, first runner-up, Dad's Last Nerve. We called this one internally while we were talking about it. We called this the Bard version of the song. It's a fully stripped down acoustic take on the song, brand new vocals, and a super bold move to do that. There were only, I think, 2 covers, this one and another one, that had full vocals, full instrumentals redone. And that's a bold move. But we really like this one. Yeah, so really excellent work. Really like this one. We ended up going with that the slow orchestral version instead, but it was a close call for sure. The next runner-up, Syndrome. This was a really hard pick because there were a couple of really amazing metal remixes, but just sort of coming out on top. Syndrome it sounds like very comfortable with taking something, especially the chord progression, changing up the chord progression was a big one. And even using the same drums, like it was kind of a flex to basically take the same drums and then change everything else up. Here's an example. I mean, super, super cool take on it. Really slick production. And for what it's worth, some of you already know this, but I am familiar with Syndrome because we worked together on the Metal Gear Rising cover. He was the guy who did the guitar solo. When we judged these, part of the reason we did it blind was because I didn't know if people that I have worked with or are friends with would enter the contest, and I figured that was the most fair thing to do. But I'm very pleasantly surprised to see that Syndrome came out on top. Was actually a favorite from Aiden and Grant as well. So this is congratulations to Syndrome. You really crushed it. And there's only one more runner-up. ATFV. This is the, I suppose, psytrance version of the song. And this was the first one that we listened to. And it is a very slick a take on the song. Although sort of not really in the universe of Veil of the Eternal Night in any way, but it's just pure fun. I don't know how to dance to this. Really great. Really liked it. And I think it's just such a slick remix that I think it was an easy pick. At least it was for me for a runner-up. And I just want to say congratulations to the winner and to the 3 runners-up. And let's talk now about honorable mentions. As I said before, there were a bunch of other really great covers. We could only pick the 1 winner and the 3 runners-up. So it was a hard choice, but here are some others that are worth talking about that I think were really great and should get a little bit of attention as well. First of all, this one is, I believe this is The Day We Died. Is it? Yes, The Day We Died. And The Day We Died did another metal remix, which is heavy as hell. Yeah. So this one is a really fun one, and this is a great listen, and arguably the heaviest one for sure. I wanted to shout that one out because I think it's really great. The ending is awesome too. I just don't want to play the whole song. All right, the next one by, I'm probably not going to say this right. I want to say Dries. It looks like Dries, but I doubt it's Dries. And this is an orchestral take. This one has that sort of epic orchestral vibe, and this one was actually a very close sort of in competition with our winner. The thing that made the winner a stronger entry versus this one only is that the winner transformed the song and didn't stick with the structure. It was a little bit more of a bold entry. And this one it's sort of the orchestral version of the original song, which is not bad in any way. And that's why I wanted to show it off. Really fun, really good. Definitely that epic orchestral vibe that we all love. And that's why it is an honorable mention. All right. Next up, I believe this is, Pat Person. Pat Person. And this is the other vocal take. Sorry for the screenshot. This is where I paused it. This is the other vocal take. Great honorable mention. Love the Doom record in the back. That is good product placement for somebody like me. Beautiful. Super fun. I also really like, we couldn't see the music video when we were judging these, but watching it now is fun. So, Pat, great job. Just wanted to show yours off as an honorable mention. All right. And then last but not least, I don't know why I didn't just put these down here. I just have to keep scrolling down. Kim, KM Vapor Whirl. This was the one that sort of surprised us while listening because it works-ish, but the vibe is so completely different. What was imagined here and the images that it gave us made us laugh. It's worth honorable mentioning, for sure. Wish I had a pair of sunglasses. There you go. Okay, that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys all had fun working on this remix. I had fun listening. Grant and Aiden had fun listening. We're really stoked about the people that we picked. We're really stoked about the winner. Just want to say congratulations to everyone. And we'll talk soon. I've got plenty more music in the pipe. So, all right. Take it easy, everybody.